Aha! The camera's moved. Yep. I don't know if it was that. For some early night subscribers, but thank you to whoever that was that subscribed. Although I can't see on this screen. But I don't know if anyone's noticed, we have a slightly different camera setup now. People said they preferred it. I've brought along my favourite elastic band apparently. They're what I use to attach many of these things. But yeah, I think we look a bit more professional set up like this. There we go. More noise through my box. And a bit of pipe here. This is what I use. Lego-y stuff. Got out my camera work. But yeah, people, please let me know what you think of the new camera arrangement. That'd be very kind of you, but you probably can see all my crap over here, all this junk. I don't know, it gives you a different angle. See, even where I keep my drink. I think that's wonderful. Right, anyway. What have we got left to do on this? I want to get this done. Get it done. Right, we've got a screen to do, a red thing to do, some gold to do, some gemmy bits to do. Let's do them gemmy bits first. We've got to do them red, won't we? Got to do them red, boy. Although I feel green might be a bit more... Got to do that imagining thing now, where you look at it and imagine. I think she would prefer a green would probably go better with the purple and the blue. She's got red there, but I feel that green is the colour to go with. Get pulled towards a green, so let's start with a blick. It's a blick. And now I have this camera arrangement in the way. Notice we don't have palette cam anymore. I feel a bit bad for not having palette cam. However, this camera can look down a bit more. Luckily, that is something we can fix in the edit. How's that? A bit more, you say? Oh god, that's worrying. I'm waiting for it to go and all explode all over the place. That'll do. Right. Get this black. Samba de amigo. For those who are wondering, my wound on my finger has closed up. No longer like a mouth. Some black inside it there. I'm not sure that's good. An infection on the way. Right, what are we doing? Black. Gone hard. My wiping cloth. You get a new wiping cloth, but no. Maybe if I put my palette over there, might work. I don't know, we'll have to sort that out later. So let's paint her little gem in there. We'll paint it black to begin with. Hello? I've got someone just tried to break in again. We might need to turn this camera a touch due to how I work. There we go, that might be a bit better. And then we've got to fill in this thing on her backpack. Whatever that is. We'll paint that up like a little screen, I reckon. Well, that's the start bit done. Now let's mix in those reds. Actually, we can do this in about 3 stages. Red, orange, yellow, white, maybe? I'm going to use my favourite red. And that is Mecrite red. No, that is a lie. We're going to use my fist up red. We can find it. Find corn red. There it is, over there. Try to look at this camera arrangement. I don't know. I've got the wrong screen on over here for a start. There we go, I can keep an eye on everyone now. We get a bit of this red. We won't need a lot. Look how screwed up that brush is. Look at that. Yum. I'm in one of those moods today. Retarded mood, I suppose you could call it. So let's start on that little gem. Some of the paint off. Choke. It looks like that camera's pointing a bit high and to the left as well. I'll sort that out in a minute. Well, that didn't go according to plan. I just painted the whole thing red. Oh well. And this thing, little purity seal, a wax seal there. A wax seal. I once went to the beach, saw a wax seal. Oh, I didn't, that's a lie. Like this. You need to look down more. Try that. That was a minor adjustment that may have made all the difference. See what difference. Look at all that junk down there. Does the world really need to see all that junk? This is the question. Anyway, we're on those red bits. Now we need to highlight that red. We're going to get a bit of yellow in there. Yellow have we got that we can do that. No, we want orange, don't we? God, I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to use orange red, or Rojo Claro. I think I went to school with him. Might stick the palette over there. This brush got a bent tip. I think it has. It's painted the bit I didn't ask it to. Yes. Alright, we'll have to come back in and redo the other bits. Now we need a touch of white. Oh no, we haven't finished, have we? I'm ahead of myself again. Need a little highlights or two. That purity seal, just a couple of dabs. That'll do. All we need, a couple of little dabs. white. I thought I had a new one of these brushes. Small, maybe I didn't. What's that brush over there then? No. Oh, maybe there's one in there. Got a lot of size 1s knocking about. No 0s. Oh, this is a 2. Where's my little one gone? I did have one. Is that it? That's a 2. 2. Tell you what, I lost my brush. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? This 2 will have to suffice. Need a 1 in this size. Anyway, let's carry on. Two little dots in the gem. Two little dots in that thing. There we go, they are done. I'm gonna re-silver that lip of that thing. I'm not happy with that. What's going on with you, brush? Doesn't feel perfect. No one likes an imperfect brush. I'm gonna have to move this palette. I don't like it there. I'm sorry. Sorry. There we go, that's that bit tidied up. There's a cock up there as well, isn't there? Is that black still active? We can just dab that in. Where is it? There you are. There we go. Super. Right, now we need to get a wash on those golds. We're almost there, you know. I'm going to use some Agrax for the wash. Yeah, I've got a flesh wash because I fancy something a bit redder. Well, I had a fledge wash. Yeah, there we go. Ogrin flesh. Let's try that as a wash on that gold. If it looks crap, it's my fault. Got a brown. Brown. I thought it would be more of a reddy colour. Or Ogrin flesh. Dabbing it on my palette here to see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks alright on gold. We'll go with that. So what we got here that's gold? Knee pads. And then these wonderful shoulder pads of hers. Oh, that looks alright, that gold. There, and I would call her main bit done. What we do need to do, however, is gloss varnish those thingamies, whatever they're called. What are they called? Oh, I'll give up today. I'm really having a bad day. Gloss varnish the gems and the screeny bit on the back. There we go. We've got my favourite gloss varnish, polyurethane gloss varnish. Okay. And we'll dab this on. I like to get a big crap brush. That's a bit too big. So I'll use what we got. I'll use that one I had. Don't matter if we put this on thick, because that's the whole point. Dab that on the gem there. And this in the screen there. If it even is a screen, I mean, someone will say, that's not a screen. That's completely not. Now we have the base to do. So we'll start with the brown. Oh, we've done the brown, and we can dry brush up. Use the next brown. So the flat earth. This is my brown colour. Looks like we need to get a refill on this as well. Next time we're up the old shop, we need to refill that. And that. And that. There are 3 refills, please. If anyone would like to send them to me, then I'll be happy to take them off your hands. Dry brush. That one's sort of a bit big. I think that one's got to be a bit little. So what happened to that brush? It's gone very stiff. I've got a dry brush here. This is a large, and this is a small. Can you see what the issue here is here? We want the medium. Apparently I don't have that, and I was convinced. I had a medium. Absolutely convinced that I've got an idea. Is it in this pot? Yeah, there's the medium, but that is screwed. Look, that is fudged. That's going to be about as much use as a chocolate fire guard. I'm going to use one of the small ones. Which one's best? Both of these are knackered. Don't really want to use either of them. I'll use the big one. How big's your dry brush? Bloody big. That big. There we go. There's the first dry brush on there. Let the dirt out of that brush. Give her a hose of the old hair dryer. To apologise for the noise at this point. There we go. Right. Next colour is our favourite beige. We can find it. Half my trouble trying to find the paint I was using the other day. Here we go. Here's the beige. God, this one's really running low as well. Give that a good shake. That one, they're pretty similar. Khaki is a lot. Okay. Oh dear, something very weird has happened to the beige paint. Almost like a grey colour. A funny looking beige. Maybe the khaki is a better colour to go with. There's not a lot in it. Thought I had another one like that. Aha! The proper beige, not this German beige. That's why I was cocking up. I'm using the wrong one. I'm a fool. Try that again, shall we? I've got to remember where I put my paint. It's like a sandy yellow, this beige. Intriguing. I don't know if anyone else does this, but when I dry brush, to get all the paint out of the brush, I have a dry brush here. I normally like to have something to rub my brush on. In this case, I've got this old base. Look at that. Look at that. Wonderful. Oh! Who was that? Don't know who that was, but thank you very much. There we go, we're coming up now to the colour we want. It's a bit thin actually, this paint. Might be my brush was a bit drush. I like the look of your drush, boy. Might be that my brush was a bit damp. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, just a bit. Not dry brushing. I'll go gently, it's working. Got to be in an exact position when it works. I think we're about there. Try it. Let's try it. What have we got to lose? There we go. Oh, I do apologise, Mr. Camera. He just took a whack. Try and get in those nooks and crannies. Then we've got to paint that bit of metal, but a nice rusty colour. It's a bit sandy from there. That is weird. Maybe I should just mix in some white with the brown. Never mind. We'll get that covered up soon anyway. Oh no. What more? Might have to put a wash on there. Let's stick a sepia wash on. I'm not entirely impressed. Let's just get another bit of paper. There we go. Dry him off. Let's stick a sepia wash on that base. Where's the sepia? There it is. And this might do something wonderful or something hideous. Where's a nice brush for washing bases? Want something big, something large. I did have one. It feels like I've moved all my brushes around. Lost everything. There we go, that'll do. This is a size 2 Raphael that used to be a good brush. Died after about a week. I don't know, I might have to do some testing on the back here. Not so much dirt brown, is it? As opposed to sort of like shit brown. Not a fan. Might have to use old Agrax. It's a shame when you have to use Agrax for every bloody thing. That's better. Stupidly, I put her base in the lower half, and really she should have been at the back there, up high. Lesson learned. There we go, it's a bit more blended now. Now what we can do, start doing the old bits of metal on there. I like to use brown, was normally the colour, wasn't it? And then we did orange. Orange, brown with orange, and a wash, then orange. Always this brown, isn't it? Everything's very brown. That's alright. Isn't brown? What am I doing? We'll try it. We'll try it. I'm making this up as we go now. Can't remember how I painted my rusty metals. Hello, Mr. Brooks. How are you today? We'll have to get some hairdryer action on here. Right, and then I think we are going to dry brush that with our dry rust. And that is called Riza rust. I once heard a man call it Riza rust. I wasn't convinced that was the correct way to pronounce it. Hang on a moment. What light do we use running here? This one apparently. This one? Or this one? This one. Right. Half of that orange off there. I'm alright, sir. I'm alright. I'm trying to get used to this new camera arrangement. Working around it. Are you on the bus today? And then we need some wash on there when that's dry. And then a dry brush. Ah, and a cup of tea. I like the idea of a cup of tea. And how is mother? Something in my eye again. Right, let's get a wash on that rust. We better dry it. Sadly, there's a lot of hairdryer action today. I don't like having to do the hairdryer action. Where the is my wash brush? I lost that now. I'm having one of them days. This is good. Or is it more of the alcoholic spirits? There we go, and now we just need some Riza rust on the palette just to do a bit of spotting. Get rid of that. He's poured a brandy. Yeah. And are you partaking in the brandy, may I ask? Can we use this as a paint? We'll have a go. Ah, teetotal. I think you told me that before. Get some more of that out of there. I think these dry brush paints are just paints that sat out in the sun for a couple of hours. Repackage those, sell them as dry brush paints. Yeah, good idea, good idea. But you are on the crazy monster drinks. I do like Monster. Was it Monster or was it Relentless now? I think it's the green Monster is the one I like. And you like that funny old tea flavoured one, I think. Funny old tea flavour. Let's get rid of these shitty old brushes. All hanging about here, getting in my way. And that one. Right, I feel we need to... if it's another hose with the old hairdryer, I do apologise to the world. I'll do it down there. Rockstar, that's it. Why did I not think of the brand? Let's put a bit of beige and white on there for a bit of a final dry brush. And we need the missing one. There we go. Wow. When was I using that yellow? I may have mixed up a bit too much paint here. Mirror my piece. Everyone likes their bit of dry brush board. This detail is filling in over this side. Might just do us. Kitchen roll is another idea. I think anything works, doesn't it? As long as you've got something you like. Remind me to get another small dry brush and another medium dry brush. Thumb knuckle, that's another one. Right, now we've got to paint her rim. If we can get her off. Clean that brush, even though I'm going to throw it in the bin. Get it erect. Trouble with these dry brushes, they don't last long. They don't last long with me anyway. Right! Let's paint the edge of her base. Need some brown. I think I know what went wrong. I used a too thick a grit for the base. Not right at all, but there we go. What was the older brown mud bases? Is it Bestial Brown and Bleached Bone Highlights, wasn't it? I wonder if I've still got any Bestial Brown, or Bestial Brown as my friends used to call it. So I got Bestial Brown. You mean Bestial Brown? Yeah, Bestial Brown. What would you do your base now? Oh, it's a XV88 with 0.4. What? Yeah, XV88. Plus 0.4. No, that means nothing to me. Bestial Brown, bleached bone, please. I know I've done the rim. It doesn't look so shoddy. Weird, isn't it? Still see through that. Testicle pink. I don't remember testicle pink. I remember when I didn't know how it was pronounced Zinch and we called it Titchinch or something like that. Slanesh was Slanesh. What else was there? My friend couldn't say Tau, he called them the Tayu, and that was the most annoying thing. A lot of people call Tyranids Tyranids, I can understand why, but I think we all know it's very wrong. But my new Tayu army. Yeah. Here we go. Right. Next thing we have to do, chuck a bit of grass on our base. Do we do grass first, or do we do the powders? The powders probably might go better now, and then the grass. Otherwise I'm going to get powder all over the grass. Oh, weathering powders or grass first? I'm going to use the powders first. Otherwise I'm going to get glue everywhere I don't want it. Yep. Powders. How are the powders? I want some dirt colours. We've got Amarillo Ochre. We've got one with a lid off. Oh, that's handy. I wonder if let's keep the lid on. Natural umber. Very handy. What else we got in here? Mud green. Sand yellow. Don't really want those. Black. Not use black. Why have you got dark brown? Dark. That is dark. That's far too dark. There's dark brown and then there's that. Right. Let me run with these two. Then you're going to get the smallest dabs of these. Notorious for saying that, and then putting absolutely crap loads on. It looks like smoke coming off, but it's just dust. A certain Astartes chapter as a poorly named. Oh, the perhaps Blood Angels? I can see where he's coming from. Right. Clean off the old brush. And then give her a good old wipe over. A blend in. They do smell funny. These pigments. I always thought anyway. There. Now we just need to give her grass. It's always everyone's favourite part. Whoa, head rush. Get rid of these paints. Or else we're going to have some problems, I feel. Still make you giggle even to this day. Normally the way with these things, isn't it? Have I got? One of my favourite things here, Luxury Soft Moist Toilet Tissue Wipes. Perfect for wiping up your filth off your table. Look at that. For mopping up your dropped, I don't know what you call that, my filth from my, what are they called, weathering powders. It's all up my fingers. This stuff gets everywhere. Everyone likes weathering powders. A little bit too much on the top there. Where did I put the brush? Need to clean your palette. No, everyone likes a dirty old palette. You got to see this thing. That's a dirty palette, my man. Look how lovely and dirty it is. I like these lumps on the edge. I don't know what they are. One day, at the end of the year, we'll do the big peel and peel all that paint off. That's always fun. Right, you. Let's get you finished. You need some grass. I have two special tubs of grass. We have light and brown. Although I'm tempted to stick on some little tabs. No, we're going to use them all. Cool, we're going to go the whole hog. We're going to have to be very, what's the word? Fast for this. Not going to, it will be easy. So where is me glue? Where is my glue? Here's me glue. This is probably why I get. Can you even see past those? There we go. Come out, glue. Mind me, I need a glue refill now. Oh! That could have been a dangerous incident there. Right, where's a crap brush? Could have a lot of those. Oh, I see what's happened. Oh, I see. Why is that now gone round there? That's coming off the wall. Could have been dangerous. Shit brush, shit brush. Doing this just for a bit of basing. But I had a specific basing brush. Where have all my brushes gone? This is starting to get right on my fudge papers. Why are they all in here? All my crap brushes have got in with my good brushes. That's what the problem is. Right, bit of glue. Put that onto the side. We'll do that. We'll do those first, actually. Bit of the old Mordheim turf. Morning time turf. It's always fun to stick these things on. I always like to use a lot of glue, even though they are pre-glued. There you go. Have it. Where's a poking stick? There we go. She's got a little bit of turf stuck in there now. Looks a bit like what's his name's hair, doesn't it? I'm probably not going to use this. I think this could be enough. Just a couple of bits of that now. Just need to stick another one on. I like to stick them where things may have grown. In this little alley here. There's a smaller one for in there. And it's always good to have one offset, and I like to work in threes. Have another a little one up here. And I think we're going to need one round the back. Oh shite! Oh shit! Shoot it off. Get in there. I should have probably used super glue. And then we'll stick one round the back. There. I think I want another one there now. But I just can't stop adding them. That was too small. There we go. It's done. We're just gotta let her dry now. Wash out this brush. Right. I'm going to say to everyone, thank you very much for watching. Can we not angle this down a bit? Have a little fiddle. Where's the best line? Sort of want that on the line. But there we go. She's done. I just got to sort out the angle of these hairs, but I can't do that until they're dry. But I hope you like. We hope you like. And the next time you see her will be on a video. And then after that we have to start a new project. And I think we have some Elysian drop troop things to do, as well as some Alpha Legion things. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we do next. So thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye.